Alright, what is up, people? It's your boy, The Flow. It's been a hot minute since I've done a Yu-Gi-Oh video, so I really just wanted to show off my Stardust Supernova deck 2024. All kinds of new upgrades, all kinds of hand traps in it. You know, it's ready for tournament play, and it's got a wicked 4 level 12 Dragon Synchro monster summoning ability on turn 1. So I just wanted to, show this out. So, let's go ahead and jump into it. Okay, so here's the deck itself. Stardust Supernova has 2 Jet Synchrons, 2 Doppel Warriors, 2 Synchron Carriers, 3 copies of Junk Converter, 2 copies of Assault Synchron, 2 copies of Junk Synchron, 2 copies of Ash Blossom Joyous Spring, 1 Revolution Synchron, 2 Stardust Synchrons, 2 Stardust Trails, a Wheel Synchron, 2 Nibiru the Primal Being, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, 3 copies of Tuning, 2 copies of Stardust Illumination, 2 copies of Synchro Overtake, 2 copies of Synchro Rumble, 2 Starlight Junctions, 2 copies of On Your Mark, Get Set, Duel, 2 copies of Called by the Grave, 1 copy of Crossout Designator, 2 copies of Infinite Impermanence, 2 copies of Red Reboot, and 1 copy of Synchro Zone. But the extra deck is where all the magic happens, because you look down here, we got Formula Synchron, Junk Warrior, TG Hyper Librarian, Excel Synchron, Junk Speeder, Signal Warrior, Stardust Dragon, Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon, Stardust Warrior, Satellite Warrior, Shooting Quasar Dragon, Cosmic Blazar Dragon, Red Supernova Dragon, Cosmic Quasar Dragon, and the Crimson Dragon. Now, for the extra deck, I love Signal Warrior, I love Stardust Warrior, I love Satellite Warrior. These are my 3 guys, alright? I love these guys. However, to make it better, if you want to be different, if you want to be special, you can replace Signal Warrior level 7 with another level 7 monster of your choice. I would probably go for Clearwing Synchro Dragon. You can replace it with, something other than level 7, I don't care. But yeah, Clearwing Synchro Dragon would work in this spot. Stardust Warrior and Satellite Warrior can be replaced with Bestial des Pateris, or whatever it is, or Baron de Fleur. So, these 2 can both be replaced by another level 10. But this is what I really like to roll with. Now, this deck is capable of summoning Shooting Quasar Dragon, Cosmic Blazar Dragon, Red Supernova Dragon, and Cosmic Quasar Dragon on turn 1. As well as the Crimson Dragon, but that don't count. Crimson Dragon don't count when it comes to this, alright? So, we'll forget about that. But yes, this is a 4 Synchro Dragon summoning deck. Shooting Quasar Dragon, Cosmic Blazar Dragon, Red Supernova Dragon, and Cosmic Quasar Dragon all get summoned to the field on turn 1 using this combo. So, yeah. So let's get down into it. So when playing this deck, the first thing you want to do is be able to get Junk Speeder out first turn. You're going to want to be able to do that immediately. On Your Mark, Get Set, Go lets you add a Synchron monster from your deck to your hand if you control no cards. So it's usually what I start with if I don't already have something to add, like Junk Synchron or whatever. So here I'm going to add Synchron Carrier. I'm going to use Synchron Carrier, summon that, and then summon Revolution Synchron. Synchron Carrier lets you normal summon a second monster. Now use level 3 and level 2 to summon level 5 Junk Speeder. Activate the effective Junk Speeder and summon 5 different level tuners from your deck. Your Stardust Synchron ability will go off, allowing you to add Stardust Illumination from your deck to your hand, as if we don't already have them. And then you're going to want to use 3 tuners and Junk Speeder to summon Red Supernova Dragon. Jet Synchron's effect will go off, adding a Junk Converter from your deck to your hand. And then you will use Wheel Synchron's ability to normal summon an additional monster. Now with the level 2 Junk Converter and the level 3 Junk Synchron, you're going to bring out your TG Hyper Librarian. We're going to start drawing some cards, guys. Hyper Librarian, Junk Converters activates. Summon a level 3 tuner from your grave. You're going to want a level 3 on this one. And then you're going to want to Synchro Summon Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon. Using Wheel Synchron, using his ability to not be a tuner. Excel Synchro's ability goes off, which is going to allow you to summon a level 1 tuner from the grave. Hyper Librarian draws a card. Then you're going to use Stardust Illumination. You're going to use that to summon Stardust Trail from your deck. And then use the level 1 Jet Synchron and level 4 Stardust Trail to summon Excel Synchron from your deck. Activate Stardust Trail's ability to summon a token. And you're also going to want to activate Excel Synchron's ability now to send a level 2 or higher Synchron from your deck to your hand. Deck to your graveyard. What am I saying? Alright, you reduce the level as much as you can. That's all I'm saying. Alright, so now as you can see we got a level 5 and a level 1. That'll come in handy later. Alright. We're going to use Stardust Synchron's ability in the grave. Tribute our token. And then... brilliant. I'm going to use Stardust Trail's ability here. That'll let me summon her back from the graveyard. And I have this Synchro Overtake card, so I'm going to summon a Junk Synchron later to tune with Stardust Trail. Anyways, take your level 4 and your level 8, and you're going to summon the Crimson Dragon. TG Hyper Librarian activates, Crimson Dragon activates, and then you activate Crimson Dragon again immediately, targeting your level 12 Red Supernova Dragon, and bringing out another level 12 of whatever you want. Shooting Quasar Dragon comes to the field. Add Synchro Rumble from your deck to your hand. Draw a card, draw another card. I'm going to play Synchro Rumble, and that's going to summon our level 8 dragon from the grave that was sent there earlier. Okay, now look at this. You got a level 5 and a level 1, so you got to change Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon to level 6. So you take your Wheel Synchron, banish it, and activate its ability. Target your level 8 and reduce it by 2. Now you can Synchro Summon Cosmic Quasar Dragon. Very nice, very nice. I'm going to play Synchro Overtake now. This one's in my grave, so reveal Junk Warrior, summon Junk Synchron to the field, and then go for Signal Warrior. Like I said, you could summon Clearwing Synchro Dragon using this ability, using this effect. If you don't have a Synchro Overtake, you can also special summon Assault Synchron from your hand, and then change the level of Stardust Trail by 1 using the Stardust Illumination in your graveyard. So, I mean, you don't have to bring out this guy, but, I mean, it's nice. You got level 12, level 12, level 12, and then you can activate Cosmic Quasar Dragon to banish the Synchro Summon card and summon another level 12 monster from your deck. Assault Synchron in the graveyard activates, and you can banish it to summon your Cosmic Quasar Dragon from the banish zone. And there you go. Full combo Stardust Supernova ability. Now you're going to set your red reboot and infinite imperm and whatever else you have as a bluff or whatever, and you're good. You're pretty much good to take on everything. Signal Warrior, when it has a counter on it, it can't be destroyed by a battle or card effects. So the only way to get rid of it is to negate that ability or banish it. So. Oh, and then on your mark, set duel allows you to remove 2 single counter. Like, so I can remove 1 from him, and I can remove 1 from on your mark, set duel, send it to the grave, and then draw 2 cards, and then discard 1. So I'll discard the Assault Synchron just because. Alright, so that is how it works. I will go ahead and do 1 more duel, just to, you know, no talking kind of thing, just to see how it goes faster. But as a reminder, this is a synchro summoning deck. I mean, it's Stardust. It's going to take a hot minute. You're going to be sitting there for a minute. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, so that's how the deck works. I mean, I've been playing around with this deck since I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. And I'm just happy with how far it's come. You know, I've worked on this deck since, I don't know, fucking like 2015. Kind of like I've been working on a Stardust deck since 2015, since I started playing. And every year, whenever they come out with new supports, or you know, they come out with a new hand trap or whatever, I'm like, oh, I gotta put it in, or I gotta see how it works, or whatever, right? So, I mean, wheel synchron, huge boost. I used to have quick draw synchron in here, and it wasn't even for like the quick draw. You know, I couldn't really summon anything, but I was able to special summon it, or like use it as a discard material or whatever. Synchro Overtake came out, and I was like, oh my god, you know, I can summon, you know, one Synchron monster from my deck just for free. You know, that's great. And then my real deck in real life does not have Red Reboot in it, because obviously that's banned. And it only has one copy of Called by the Grave, but it has 3 copies of Crossout Designator. So there's that. And then the bane of my existence is frickin' Nibiru and Ash Blossom. So I mean, an infinite imperm, of course. If Junk Speeder gets summoned to the field and his effect gets negated, I try to have a backup. Like I try to have like an Assault Synchron in my hand, or I try to have both the monsters not be summoned by normal summoning, so I could bring out something else. But I mean, in this game with a Stardust deck, if your initial summon gets canceled, then you pretty much can't do anything. But yep, I try. I do my best. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like and leave a comment. You know, tell me any way that I can improve this while remaining, you know, true to you know, the Stardust archetype. You know, don't be adding any like Crystron shit in here. Don't be adding Sword Soul. Get that shit out of here. Hate that stuff. All right. But if you know of cards that I haven't thought of, you know of a combo that I haven't thought of, then, you know, definitely drop that and let me know. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.